This week I've been invited to a lake in Norfolk. It's not a secret lake as such, but they don't want it all publicised too much. But there's two lakes on this complex. One of them, it looks quite bare, but what the thrill of it is, it's got quite a few fish in there and a lot of them haven't been caught. So it'll be quite a thrill to get on there at any point. Not massive in there, but it's still some nice fish uncaught for many a year, and still been spotted in there, but it's not been fished that much. And then we're on this one, which is like lots of tree lines, snags, bays, coves, sandbars, weed, you name it. We're in that one. There's a bit of a, I've been invited down, there's a bit of a social going on with a few of the people we've met over the years, getting around and out and about. Nice to be invited. I think it's a couple of 30s or something like that in here. Plenty of other nice looking fish. I'd seen some pictures of linear. That looked lovely. That was upper 20, well upper 20s that was. Picture of that, wouldn't mind that on the bank tonight, would be nice. It was pulling pegs earlier on, but I got here late as usual, get lost, you know, all the other things what I do. But I'm in one called the beach. Looks really nice. Happy with it. It's quite low and weedy. With the sun coming out after the storm, big time storms last night, thunder and lightning like you'll probably know. Then we had the rain this morning and then the sun. So apparently they like getting around here after all that. So we'll see how it goes. Get on.
Right, here we are on another out and about. I'm at Spong Lane Fisheries in Attleborough in Norfolk. Shane was here yesterday and the day before. He's had to go, so I sort of took over. I didn't jump in his swim. I've gone in a little swim, the teardrop I think they call it, and it's virtually like a little bay to myself really, probably about 3/4 of an acre, totally surrounded by weed, overhanging branches and snags. It's lovely, it looks really carpy. So I've come in there, I've had a look about. There's a bit of weed on the bottom, 6 inches tops. But there's some nice patches of sand and tiny gravel, so I'm going to get the waders on, get out into the water, cast about a little bit more. I'm here for 2 nights, so I want to make sure that I'm fishing on a spot that's presentable. Basically, once I've done that, bait it up, leave it for a couple of hours, go around and talk to the boys. The Kudos guys are here, Jack and Emma, some other Kudos lads are here. Had a look around the fishery. There's a few lakes. Oh, it's stunning. It's like you're the first person that's ever walked in the lake, you know. But we'll see how things go. Shane had one, which was all right. I've just got to try and get one now. We'll go. Can give me waders on. Right, this is my swim. As you can see, this water's all mine. Totally lined by the old trees. It sort of goes round to there. I chose this swim because it seems to be the only swim with no wind touching it at the minute. There's a slight ripple, but it's not as bad as some of the other. There's a bit of wind about today. Showers and hailstones. We've had hailstones when I was setting up, which is always, that's exactly what you want, isn't it? And yeah, we're going to see. You can see a little marker float sort of there. There's a nice clear patch there. I fancy a bait down by this tree and over a far margin, sort of roughly about there. And the other one, I don't know, I'll chuck about and put it on a little choddy and just chuck it about and see if I can find any spots for a start, and see if I can catch any fish that are just mooching around. Right, but obviously I'll let you know. It's got to be nearly nearly 10 o'clock. I had a fish a couple of hours ago as it was getting dark. Lovely dark common. You'll see the pictures. 16 pound 1 ounce, but at the end of the day it's a fish. I've come to the swim, had a look around. The guys have said to me that the fish get up and down the margins and sort of have a little patrol route around the margins near the snags. So I've put a fluoro pop-up cell, probably about a rod length off the actual margins. They said they'd spooked one there earlier. So yeah, stuck one there, and Bob's your uncle, bang, Blanco was in. It was a good scrap. It scooted across proper quick across the lake, across the little bay that I'm in, and tried to get round the corner. I managed to get it back round past 1 or 2 sets of snags, and just the line got caught on an overhanging branch. So luckily Jordan went and got the boat for me, and yeah, all was alright. It went alright. Landed him. Lovely looking thing. Big mouth. Had a really big mouth. So you could probably fit a double pop-up in there. Do you know what I mean? It was a big old gob. Yeah. So Simon obviously went out in the boat. Once Jordan had brought it round, stuck the old life jacket on, and off he went. It's another fine example. It's a good looking fish. Good looking fish. Proper pleased. Only had rods out about 2 hours, I suppose, after sitting talking to Jack and Emma. Let's see if we can get some more. Kept my waders on, just in case. You just fight if you go out sort of like 5-6 foot into the water, and it doesn't, it just comes up to your thighs, and you can get a better angle to play the fish. So first night, 1 fish. Let's hope we can get amongst them. Get up, let's out. It's Friday morning. I've got the opportunity to stay one more night if I want. So what I've decided to do is to switch lakes this morning. Got up nice and early, had a look around this lake here, the Irrigation Lake. The rest of the Kudos lads are just packing up, ready to go. The Northern Geordie monkeys are all packed up in the car park, I think. Simon's packed up. So it's just wait. So I'll come in here just for a few hours, just this afternoon. If I get a fish, I'll go to the van, get my stuff, and I'll set up for the evening, for the night. I'll leave tomorrow morning. But no fish. I've had that one fish on the first 3 hours, and then since it's been nothing. But you know, you never know. I know they're a bit bigger in this one, and there's not as many, but it's not actually as big, and it's not, because it's obviously being Irrigation Lake, water is drained out of it if there's a really hot summer. But from what I've been told, it's only about 6 foot the water level goes down, and obviously in something that's 24 foot deep in places, 14 foot, 18 foot average, you know, there's plenty of water still. But anyway, the wind's hacking it down into the far end. Matty, who was sat up there for the last couple of nights, hasn't caught anything, so I thought I'd come up sort of just over halfway up. There was a little bit of activity over the side, over the fast, well not fully over, just over halfway I suppose. I've whacked one out, it's probably about 150 yards. Obviously I haven't cast 150 yards because I don't think I can. But there you go. I've cast to where there were sort of a little bit of sign of activity, and it definitely were birds. And we'll see what goes on for the rest of the day. Organise stuff, tidy stuff up, and be ready for the 2-hour journey home. Hopefully I'll end up having another night because I'm catching fish. But if not, it's been nice being here. It's a bit of a shame Shane wasn't here at the same time. Needs must, work gets in the way, life gets in the way. You make the best of it. Alright, I'll catch you later.
Monkeys.
Right, that's my lot. I'm going to make the 2-hour trip back home now. I'm just going to pack up. Matty's just gone. He had a little bit of a stalk around the Pads Lake. Wayne, one of the bailiffs, has turned up. He's gone down the end. I'm going to go and say goodbye to him once I've got my stuff in the car. All in all, it's been quite enjoyable, really. Beautiful place. I can't wait till the spring, like proper spring, and the green starts coming out. Summer will be mental on these waters. This one, the Irrigation Lake's a bit more open, but it's still, you know, quite a nice place to come. And then you've got obviously the Pads Lake behind me, which is so mature. Just love it, and I've seen pictures of it when it's looking proper good. It's going to be a good water. Some stunning looking fish as well. Just a shame I never had too many more of them. But anyway, all in all, I think a nice, successful, fun out and about, and which is what it's all about. Met some really nice people. Hopefully got some good angling friends for life. And, you know, did a lot of thanks to Kudos for inviting us down here, and obviously Spong Lane for letting us on. And I think we'll definitely be back. Till next time, enjoy.